Everyone, this is Joshua Bone. I am playing Chips Challenge 2. I am back after, so I took a break from Flareon1, which is this level set. Recorded 6 videos on that, and then I kind of took a one-day break and recorded a video of another set called Rising by H2O. And today I'm back at it with Flareon1 by Josh Lee. The game is Chips Challenge 2. It's available on Steam. This level set is called Flareon1, and you can get it at CC Zone. Level 32 is the level I'm on, and it is called Nice Level. I see a number of bouncy balls. The exit is guarded by a bomb. So I wonder how I'm going to clear that bomb. And then I see a blue teeth guarding a bonus flag as well. Okay, so, whoops, I think I dragged the window out here. That should be better. Okay, try it again. Yeah. Should probably try that room first since it looks like the most complicated. Wasn't getting out of that one alive. Come on, I thought I pressed the left. Come on. I'm notoriously bad at dodging challenges. I don't even know what just happened there, but okay, so I should wait until that one bounces up and then go back right. And then come on. There it is. All right. Starting to get the hang of that one at least. So since those are blue teeth, I guess I have to push them into the bomb, kind of make them run away from me. There it is. Nice level. Yeah, totally, exactly my style of monster dodging level. You know, just enough to be a challenge. There were a couple of rooms there that they're a little tricky to figure out, but nice and sure. I will be right back. One moment. Sounds like an emergency. One moment. I'm back. Don't you guys worry. It was there was no life lost, no injury to self or to others. My wife was painting vigorously at her art station in the corner, and she managed to drop her iPhone, and the screen has shattered. But it's just as well because it's an old phone, and we've been talking about replacing it for some time, so I don't think it's a loss. I think it's actually just a reason to finally get around to replacing it. So, crisis averted. I know everybody was worried, you know, hearing those screams and cuss words, but we're all good here. So that was a nice level, and it was a nice level. Next up is level 33, Extreme Retreat. The hint says you'll need all 6 yellow keys to enter the retreat. Okay, so Interesting challenge here. Oof. I think if I go left, I'm dead. Okay, I can use the toggle wall now. Alright, that's following the left wall. Oh, come on. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. That one's a little tough. The others so far have been pretty fair. Come on. It does require a little bit of precision timing. I don't know why. This game is kind of freezing up on me. Come on. Wasn't having trouble with this earlier. Come on. Okay. Okay, Windows. You do not need to tell me that right now. What is going on? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is getting ridiculous. All right. What is going on? The game keeps freezing. I saw Steam just kind of cut in and out. It's making playing very difficult. Come on. Come on. That was just dumb. Alright, so this is the tricky part here. It looks like you might just need to press and hold up. Yes, okay. Not as bad as I was afraid. I don't like this very much. I don't like this at all. Alright, alright. Okay, I got that. Okay. I don't know if that was luck or skill, but I got it. Alright, so Extreme Retreat, similar to the last level in that it is short enough that the action elements aren't too irritating. Especially that last puzzle with the gliders. I passed on my first try, but it felt like I could very easily not passed it. That was the only one. All the other puzzles, I felt like I definitely had a strategy for solving if I could just execute it. The glider one, not sure, but the level definitely works. Like I said, it's short enough that even if it's, even if some parts are maybe a little bit unfair challenging wise, it's at least short enough that that's not a real deal breaker. Canopy Island. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to like this level, but let's just try it. Drawing a map is recommended, though not required. Oh, no, never mind. I actually fully approve of this level. Okay, can I remember it without... Nope. Oh, there's water in there. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to draw a quick little map here. Maybe I have mixed feelings about this. Let's just leave it at that. Definitely an interesting idea, trying to use the secret eye to good measure. I think if those were walls in the middle, I might feel better about it. Like walls under the canopies, and then water on the outside of it. I'm not sure, so... Alright, map's complete. Let's see if I can do this thing. Alright. Over, over, over. Up, over, over, down, over, up. Down, over, up, over, up, over, up. Down, over, up, left, right. Left, down, right, down. Right, up, right. Left, up, right. There it is, go Bitbuster. Canopy Island. It's an interesting idea, short enough. I certainly didn't mind playing it. A little bit irritating that I think you do have to stop and make a map pretty much. And, if somebody's playing doesn't have a pencil and paper near him, I don't know. I don't know what people would think of that, but I certainly didn't mind it. Feels good to be at level 34 Canopy Island. Next up, level 35 is Northlands. Chip starts on the blue walls. Alright, I'm glad that was a blue wall there, otherwise I wouldn't be sure what to do. Plenty of time, 670. Got a nice yellow key. That was nicely done. I'm just kind of proud of dying in that way, I think. Right, so... where does this block go to? Okay, so it looks like I get to push some blocks around on the ice. Get that yellow key. Gotta be chipped to exit. Where should the ice block go? Into the fire, perhaps? Do something like this. And that'll be set up for when I turn back into chip, I guess. Over here, this block can be pushed over here as well. Maybe I should turn that into ice. I don't know. I'm going to restart. I think I was supposed to turn that into ice before I did anything with it. Let's see. Now I can at least go over here, but that doesn't help me at all because I don't have a red key. Red key is on the dirt, so I don't understand how. Don't understand how to proceed. Don't know what to do next. Oh. Well, if there was a way to get the ice block up here. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to do a block slide. I bet you that's what I'm supposed to do. which if you've seen any of my other videos, I tend to not like block slides a lot because I always get the timing off, and if you get the timing off, you die. But it is an interesting concept in this case. To those who don't know what a block slide is, that's when you get a block moving back and forth on the ice, and then you hit it in just the right direction, or at just the right time in order to force it to change its direction. So let's see, and then this one comes down from here. So we'll get it going back and forth over here. Yes, just enough time. All right. All right, got the first try there. And now we can push that up there. Collect the red key. Oh, come on. I actually thought about it even while I was just about to do it. I was like, I need to make sure I transmogrify that block. And then I did not. Only myself to blame for that. Oh, come on. Okay. There it is. Alright, got the red key. Now transmogrify both blocks, please. Got the red key now. So what can I do? I'm hoping that some of these blue walls allow me through. Good. All right, good. There's that coveted blue key. Except now am I trapped? That's not nice. The reverse reading order won't let me back out that way. And... oh, good. Okay. I was going to say, if I'm trapped, that is extremely unfair. Alright, should I assume that I have to go in from one direction or the other? Certainly looks like I should go in from this way. Shit. Alright, now I'm upset. Right? Because what did I just accomplish? Okay, I didn't. So it looks like the correct use was to use this door to get a path for Chip to get around this this sign. And so maybe I should have seen that, but the fact that there were blue walls behind these two blue doors was a little upsetting, because you had to sacrifice a blue key in order to test out each of those. Now, admittedly, this one with the bomb there probably shouldn't have done, but yeah, I'm a little bit upset about this one. Like, if there's a blue door and a blue wall behind it, you know, I have no way of knowing that whether that's real or fake. I have no way of knowing whether I'm supposed to sacrifice my blue key for that. So I'm a little bit irritated at this point that I have to restart. Ah, messed that up. Starting to get good at that block sliding thing. Maybe I won't hate it as much after a while. Oh, I'm certainly going to get a lot of block sliding practice. That is no doubt about that. Did I just do that? Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted. Switch this around. Alright, so what is my purpose in life now? I guess I'm going through here. Oh, nice. Collect those chips, no problem, but wait, I wonder if... Nice. Oh, got a foil tool. I'm guessing the ghost is supposed to hit that flame button. Although, wait. Or maybe it's to hit... Oh, no, it's so it'll... I want to get it into that trap. So if that's going to happen... Let's see what's going on here. So we need to come over here and probably make it go north out of there. So we need to make it come this way and down. This is interesting. It's an interesting puzzle here. I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, okay, no, I do see it now. I think. Maybe not. Okay, so it's definitely going to be... Wow, this is good. I wish the clock wasn't ticking, and I wish I didn't have to repeat so much of the level when I screw this up, because I'm going to. The only way to make it turn left into that lower corridor is by making it come left this way. By the way, I'm just going to drop the foil here so I don't screw anything up. In order to make it come left that way, you need to make it hit off something like this guy, so it would have to come up from this, right? But that's impossible because you can't make it turn right here. Augustus, no. This is a tough puzzle. I don't understand it. Or I could also make a turn left by coming this direction. Oh, that's probably it, right? Because if I turn this steel and this steel, no, because then it'll come left of this one. If I could make it this way, make a reverse direction, come down here, this steel and this steel. That would work. But how do I make a reverse direction? I think I got it now. Right, because then I do this. Oh. Nope, not quite. I should have waited until it passed for that. But all in all, I think that these 5 blocks are the solution. Haven't done on that block slide yet. This is interesting though, because I've been working on this whole puzzle, but if the whole object is to get the ghost to press the trap button. Oh, oh no, yeah, I do need that because I need to turn that to a chip. Yeah, okay. Just second guessing myself there for a bit. All right, so which? There it is, yes. And interestingly, you can choose to turn that annoying sound off if you want. Nice little room, because why not? Nice little room, because why not? Alright, what's the object here? I'm assuming it's to do something like that. To be Melinda again. Get some yellow keys here. Oh, there's a big no yellow key there. sign though, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Maybe I shouldn't have picked all those up. Except that, okay. Yeah, I walked right into that one. That was my fault. There was a no yellow key sign there. I should have paid attention. Well, I'm making progress through this level. Come on. Kind of fun way to collect the chips. Well, now there is a... Oof, okay, there must be a way around that yellow key then. Alright, now we have armor. I'm guessing that... Oh, come on. Hoping I haven't screwed this up already. Guessing we need to fill in that water. Oh, that's right, it goes right through it. Okay, so I probably messed up this puzzle at this point. Which is disappointing, but I don't know if... I don't know how fair that one was. And it's obviously quite irritating at this point to start screwing things up. Especially not knowing what was underneath the ice blocks. When you first come up there, you don't know that there's ice underneath them. And so that's a puzzle where there was hidden information that pretty much required a restart. I'd be very surprised if anybody walked into that room and knew that there was going to be ice underneath all the ice blocks. So that's a weak point in the level. And at kind of a late stage too, because I mean I've already spent a significant amount of time in this level, and so I think it's rather unfortunate that that I do have to replay it. And yeah, I'll go ahead and destroy that ghost just for the fun of it. Yeah, so here, I think that knowing that there's ice underneath these blocks is, I think that was a little bit unfair placement this late in the level. So clearly I need one here. So then I'm going to go through there, turn into chip, have the ice boots, and then so I need to push 2 blocks in there to get that bomb, which suggests I need to get this whole thing moving vertically. But I didn't mean to do both. And see, now I think I might be okay, depending, I can't remember on the behavior of the, I can't remember if I can turn it around here. Yes, I can. Too late, though. And see, just like that, level screwed, and I have to restart again, which I don't think is very fair. Yeah. So this room right here is in my opinion, a very serious weak spot in what's otherwise quite a good level. Love to hear somebody else's opinion on that. If you're watching and you've played this set, definitely let me know what you think of that room. But I feel like having ice underneath there in the first place, as well as just the ease of screwing, it's a very easy room to screw up, even if you know what, more or less what you're supposed to do. I think since if you get an ice bouncing in the wrong direction, it'll just end up in one of those passageways and be unusable. So that was, what am I doing? That might have just broken the level. That was dumb. Alright, so I want to do this, this, get this guy set up for block slide. Okay, so back to this. And so, first kind of problem was that more blocks slid across over this way than I meant to the first time. Alright, so that's no problem there. Okay, so now that's okay. But again, like the last time I played it, you hold that arrow key for a second too long and you're out of luck. Alright, so now what happens next? Nice little ice maze. And 0 chips left, which is very nice. Now I can do this. And that is Northlands. And so my opinion of this level is overall fairly high. I really enjoyed the ice mazes. I thought that it did a pretty good job with blue wall mazes without being annoying, but definitely adding some interest. It looks like there's some extra bonuses here and there to be gotten. That one room with the 4 ice blocks, I think was unfair for 2 reasons. Number one was that you didn't know that there was ice underneath them to begin with. So the first time you play that room, you're almost guaranteed to screw it up, I think. And then secondly, I felt like it was pretty easy to accidentally screw that up, especially when you had all 3 of them going vertically. If you held the arrow for just a second too long, it would send multiple ice blocks over into the passageway and kind of screw it up that way. But anyways, overall it was a great level. The ghost puzzle was definitely a highlight as well. I would emphasize that. That was awesome. The yellow key maze, I definitely screwed it up the first time that I got there, but because there is a giant no yellow key sign, that should definitely clue the player in that you don't want to grab too many of those. So that part was my fault. But anyways, so that's level 35 beat. Level 36 will be next. Actually, this looks like a really short level, so I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can get it out of the way. Swivel paradox. So it looks like I don't even know what the strategy should be here. Let's see, because we need them all like that. That shall be, nope, screwed one up. Close. So it looks like the strategy is going to be grab the yellow key and then just kind of work your way out and make sure that they're all pointing the right way. And they're already. Alright, that's a really cool little level. Fun to do, not very tricky, but a little bit tricky. Definitely. The strategy, I mean, I feel like I picked up on it pretty quick. But yeah, enjoyable, very unique. And next time we play, we'll play ZZYZX. Thank you, everyone, for watching.